Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Little France. 69, it's the episode number, and wow, I'm back. I wasn't sure when I'm gonna be able to do another episode of Little France. I was in my vacation in July, back in July, and after I came back with the COVID. Yay! No. So until I got well, and then after that I had to get back to job and had a lot of work and so on. But anyways, I'm here and things gonna hopefully be okay-ish, even though in August I might not be home the entire month, and maybe in September. Anyways, what we are doing today, it's, if you do remember, here on this side we have a train station. It's a train station made by 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐋, like 100 years ago. I don't even remember, it was so long time ago when he did this, and I was thinking that it's time to make it kind of work properly so we can have some passengers coming here and there. But that's not all, guys. I want actually to do like a tram depot. So I've been asking on my Twitter account, some of you, if you have some ideas what tram depot I can do over here. And I kinda honestly had some nice answers. I checked them out in Google Earth, but I went up with I had to choose only one because it was the only one, right? Let's have a quick look on the Google Earth to see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the tram. Actually, it's a bus depot as well, so it's a combination. This is in Strasbourg, Line 7 or Line 7. Thank you very much for your suggestion. The reason why I went with this one is because it kind of fits in our spot that we have there in Little France. So yeah, kind of fix it. Plus I love the way the trams come here. It's like can we see it from this side? Maybe from this side. See, it's like doing a big line of trams, and then they leave from here, from the depot. Here probably they repair, do other stuff as well in that big depot. From there, here we have some buses that stop. Here they are washing the buses, I think. And here again, something else for trams. Probably here washing the trams or so as well. Interesting, I think. And here some parking lots and so on. So I'm gonna do a combination. I'm not gonna copy completely, but I'm gonna do a combination of this tram bus station from Strasbourg to make it fit there and make it, more or less interesting. Even though here, if you think about it, well, in Little France, it's in a way, and here in Strasbourg, it's somewhere at the not city limits, but somewhere far from the main area. But in Little France, it's kind of in the middle of something. So yeah, but anyways, it is what it is, and it fits perfectly there. So now be ready for a lot of, let's say, trial and error, because that's what you are going to see. I'm gonna do a lot of trial and error here to see how we can basically place this entire tram slash bus depot. It was not a very easy task, but in the end worked quite good. And then I'm gonna change a lot of these tram lines into one-way tram lines, because that's how it is there. I don't know how come I didn't notice it from the start, but hey, better later than never, right? I mean, it's the way it is. So I'm using some really cool and new tram lines made by Class. Pretty cool ones. And here, these ones, they look like they have, like, let's say, how is it called? Not cobble. It's a pavement, but with some slabs. Yes, pavement slabs. And look pretty cool. And of course, with the node controller mod and marking tool, intersection marking tool, we can do a pretty good job. But it's a lot of trial and error to see exactly how we can fit and fix all these lines to go under that interesting roof area. And yeah, I struggled a bit, and then I was like, no, it's not going to work like that. I really need to do or find a different solution, and I found it, even though I worked a lot at it off camera, because it was too much trial and error. The roof now. The roof is on fire. Follow the leader. No, the roof is. It's an interesting part actually. I looked quite a lot to see if I can find a nice roof, a nice concrete, let's say, stuff, right, for this roof. Because I was for a second I was thinking I might not find something on the workshop, but I already had something. This is the roof from an office building actually. And I also used it before in a different build for some offices, and that's kind of fitting, let's say. And it is fitting actually. So this roof is going to be done or built out of two props, let's say. It's the roof prop that you just saw, and now I'm plopping inside there the green part. It's a roof made by 𝐂𝐿𝐼, and it's actually it works as a network. So I'm gonna also try my very best, let's say, to make the colors for this roof to fit the ones from real life, and the sustainability. I was about to say, I don't know if it's even a word in English. Anyways, so the support part for this roof is going to be done with a few pillars over there. Even though I think, and I'm not sure, on one of the sides there is also a wall in real life. I'm not sure, but anyways, I'm not gonna keep any walls. I'm just gonna keep it as it is, and as you can see them. On this side, I'm gonna place the tram depot, the place where probably they fix the trams in case of something. And in real life, it's on the other side. It's not on this side, but hey, that's how my space is used. This is how I'm using the space. And I noticed there is a problem with the TMP. If you can see, when you try to link the segments for directions, in some cases they are super misplaced. I don't know why. I believe it's not only for me, right? I mean, it's everyone has this issue, I hope. But it's fun. It's really really fun to see those crazy lines going like that. And of course, God bless TMP and few other modes like intersection marking tool, node controller, procedure objects. Oh yeah, those are best. And move it, of course, and move it. Let's not forget about that. So yeah, this is the roof that I was telling you about. I'm gonna do it the same way. I enlarged the other part of the roof, and inside I'm gonna place this green colored roof to, you know, make it fit more or less the same. I know in real life the tram lines do not cross a road. I don't want to see a boulevard. It's a street, right? They don't. Those lines don't cross a road like I have here. But I have to improvise to make that work like that. And yeah, the car. And here I'm gonna do the same road work markings as it is in real life, and I'm making these, if you are asking and you didn't see it right, I'm making these out of ploppable asphalt. I just shrink them a lot with procedure objects and then color them with the white color. So yeah, kind of fits perfectly. I mean, that's how I did it also in other parts of Little France, because you can color the asphalt, ploppable asphalt props, like you can do also with the surfaces, right? The pavement cannot be colored, unfortunately. Doing some extra work with the intersection marking tool there, and voila, things will look pretty well. Unfortunately, you will see, even in the cinematics, I think, you will see a lot of cars sometimes driving through the trams when they cross at the same time. It's so annoying, I know, but I think actually the only reason they do that, it's because the trams are, for some reason, they are long, but actually the games see them shorter, and that's why the cars drive to the second part of the tram, probably. I don't know, it's just an assumption. I'm just thinking out loud there, probably. Here is the other buildings that you can find there in real life, and I assume it's like a tram wash building, right? This is where they wash the trams. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I don't see the another usage of it. Can it be something else? Who knows? Now a lot of work with the buses. Sadly, I cannot fit the 2 lines. In real life, there are 2 lines of buses parked there, and I can't fit them. I have to plop only one parking area, let's say, not lines, one parking area for those buses. And I thought then, hey, I'm using longer buses as well here in Little France, so why not making a parking lot, a parking area for these longer buses just next to the tram roof there that we see. Yeah, it kind of fits actually. And to make things, look a tiny bit better, let's say, I'm gonna do some dirty work, let's call it, and I'm gonna plop down few stuff, like few ploppable pavement, and then I'm gonna plop down some dirty decals or cracks or whatever to make the road look bad, like it shows on Google Earth, to be honest. Oh, if there are questions, these roads are being made with curbless roads. The curbless roads are so good. You can make super wide roads and actually link them. Some of them will not be functioning, but some will be. So things will be pretty realistic there. Yes, those curbless roads are so good for any type of project. If you want to make a super large road, these are going to work perfectly. I'm telling you. Now I'm plopping here a bus roof, bus shelter, right? Because let's say usually the buses also have like a stop at the end of the line, and there is another building very close to that bus shelter where we can see the the washing machine for buses as well. I don't know what's the usage of that, but I couldn't find any building from my side to make it fit there, and I'm a bit upset. But hey, I'm improvising a lot, so you know what? Let's leave it as it is. As a heads up, I have some big issues with Little France. So at a point, I can't save the game anymore. So usually, mostly when I do a lot of work, I might be able to lose it, and it happened twice. The third time it didn't happen because I was smarter and I exported everything with move it and or procedural objects mod, and then I re-imported when I reload the game. But sometimes I'm doing a lot of changes that can't be easily imported, let's say, or it can be, but didn't do it on time. So it is what it is. I lost. It was so annoying because this entire work took me like a lot of time, and yeah, pretty annoying. Here I found another type of roof to plop it down to cover a part of the bus. It's not the entire bus actually, only the front part of the bus. That's how it is in real life as well. I don't know why that roof is it's smaller, but yeah, I guess it has a reason maybe. And the last thing that it has to be added over here is the tram parts, because I want to add some tram props at the end of the line. It's so sad that we can't have these kind of things work properly, like to see trams coming at the end of the line and stop there and wait their time until they go back on the route. It would be cooler to see that. Oh my god, look at this. Traffic manager president has a glitch. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Good. Now I had a little problem because I wasn't very sure what to do with some parts of this area, let's say. So I had to cover some of them with some trees, and then even some parking lot, right? Because that's how it is in real life as well there. Anyways, nonetheless, I'm gonna finish here the area where you can wash the buses, not the trams, the buses. So this is where they will be washed out, and then the final, let's say, little things that has to be done is just with the trees, with the green area, let's call it. I couldn't find any other solution what to do with the exterior or the areas that are not covered with anything else. So yeah, I fill them out with the trees. You know what? It's greener, it's better, and it will look pretty good. You will see more of the final, let's say, look of this tram/bus depot as soon as we get the cinematics on the screen, right? That's where you can see things a tiny bit better. And I will try my very best to do the cinematics from different angles so you can understand how this one works. And I think I owe you a new Little France save game upload on my Patreon account. I think I didn't do it for quite some time. I uploaded the 𝐼𝐓𝐓𝐹 save game, but for quite some time no Little France, right? I need to check that and make sure I will be doing that, right? And yeah, the entire area will be and is actually surrounded with fences, so we won't see any crazy people going and running there or whatever they do and you know, go into the tram area. It's a depot area, right? You are not supposed to be there. I think we are very close to the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very, very, very much for watching and for the support you are showing to me. I know I was a bit away of posting videos lately, probably not very much in the close future, but I'll do my very best to post when I can. And yeah, probably guys, we will see each other in the next one. Take care, be safe there, and I salute you.